Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Ben Reilly, The Scarlet Spider, issue number 25. Alright, let's start talking about who made this comic book real quick. Peter David is the writer, Bruno Oliveira is the artist, Rachel Rosenberg is the color artist, and letterer is VC's Joe Caramunga. Cover artists, Carrie Randolph and Emilio Lopez. Okay, so basically, Ben Reilly's dead. He's having a conversation with Mephisto, and he's like, I can't believe you did this. And then Mephisto's like, man, you're going to come down, you're going to have some dignity. And then there's like a fist fight, and then eventually Mephisto loses, and we realize that Abigail is actually in Ben Reilly's body, which is weird, and Mephisto's like, I'm out. So he jets, and yeah, from this point, she's like, listen, I'm going to heal you. I'm going to bring you back to life. He's like, wait, what about heaven? He's like, no, there's no more heaven. That was gone a long time ago. I'm just going to bring you back to life. He's like, no, I don't want to come back to life. He's like, listen, if we're going to do this, I got to do this right now. He's like, I choose never. I don't want to come back to life. I'll be evil. I don't want to be evil. Don't. She's like, that's silly. You're a hero. So she lets him come back to life. Okay. So he's like, oh, no, I'm evil. What am I going to do? Oh, no, I don't feel evil. That's really weird. And all of a sudden, Mysterio's daughter shows up, and she's like, I'm going to get revenge on you. And he just like punches right through her belly. And it's a robot. And it's like, oh no, it's just a robot. And he's like, but I didn't hesitate. And I didn't know that wasn't a robot. I didn't know that was a robot. I didn't hesitate. Oh my God, I'm evil. So all of a sudden he shows up behind, like Abigail goes back home, blah, blah, blah. He shows up behind Kane, who's all like, I can't believe I did that. The demon, like, it totally tricked me. I can't believe this. And you like my voices? Because this is weird, man. I'm also exhausted, so please bear with me. But yeah, I had to just get this review in before I go and crash. Freaking... He shows up, Ben shows up behind Kane and grabs, remember his girlfriend? She's a war vet and she lost her arm and she's got the hook and all that with the two hooks. And, you know, they're like hooks. He just goes, and stabs, freaking stabs Kane with it. And he's like, I'm bleeding. My pancreas. I don't know why it's up here, but damn it. My spleen too. He got jacked up, man. And he's like, if you survive this, leave Vegas, or I'll cut your head off. It's just like, you just stabbed me in my pancreas. I'm making the last part up, but he did jack him up. So like, okay, what's going to happen now? Everybody's going to go after him? Plus there's the Spider-Verse, Spider-Geddon thing going on, which is funny because they actually mentioned it, which means that some stuff is going to be covered over there. But what? So... this was a particularly odd issue. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. Obviously, I enjoyed it. It was kind of funny. But as far as story-wise, is this going to lead to, like, Damnation Part 2? Because Civil War 2 didn't do so good. I don't know if I wanted Damnation 2, you know? Still didn't find out what happened to Johnny Blaze, so maybe it would help. But, dude, what's up? So, this... yeah, I can't even say this was necessarily a good comic book, but it was enjoyable, all right? I did enjoy it. I'm enjoying cracking jokes about certain parts of it. Freaking Ben Reilly curled up in fetal position in the rain in an alley. They're going, I'm evil. What? So we'll see, man. We'll see. Whole bunch of interesting stuff looks like it's coming up. And honestly, man, I just want to see what happens in the next issue. Enough speculation. I just want to read the damn thing. All right. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.